Hi guys. Uh, what I'm going to do is I have this little tiny iPod connected, and if you can see right over here is the actual view of the iPod. So I installed Google Drive, if you can see here, and I'll also have Google Slides. Um, so I'm going to go ahead and open up Google Slides, and then I'm going to create a new slide. But before I do that, I think I'm going to take a picture of the artwork. Uh, in this case, it's going to be this sketchbook page because we're going to be doing a lot of that. So turn my camera on, and I'm going to stand up and make sure that it's as centered as possible. You might want to look and see where's the camera, right? That way, um, you can place the camera in the middle of the picture. And if it's a little far, if you get too much distortion, you can hold it a little bit far away and then come back and crop it and straighten it. So I think that one was okay. Um, let's look at it. Yeah, that's not bad. And then I'll edit it with the iPod. This is just this little iPod, and I'm sitting here editing. So I'll do some cropping. Man, I got fat fingers. I can't. Maybe if I go this way and move this around, yeah, that works good. And maybe crop it in a little bit more, and then move the picture around. Uh, that's not too bad. Now you have there's this other button here. Um, if if the top is bigger than the bottom, and then I could slide this back and forth until it looks a little straighter, and then same thing for the angle. But the best thing to do is to make sure put on an auto. See how that looks a bit. I actually clicked on the auto, and that doesn't look too bad. Now, if I want more contrast, I believe, no, that's not it. I have these other buttons, right? I think this one's for brightness, exposure, brilliance, highlights, shadows. So you can actually adjust it a little bit. I'm gonna punch up that contrast a little bit, and I like that. And I can also mess around with the colors. Saturation, I can punch up the saturation a little bit, just to make the picture a little better. And now my photo's done, so I can look for this photo. I mean, it's not that big a deal of getting it perfectly straight because it is a sketchbook page, but it is good practice. Now this one I'm going to delete. This is one I did earlier. Let me see. Back, 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 back. Okay. So uh, basically I clicked on a new slide, and I'm going to add an image from my photos. And I believe the brightest one, is that the one? I think that's the one. It's so tiny on here that I can't tell. Now I want to add text and whatnot to it, right? But I think I'm going to turn it off, and I'll finish editing my slide. I did title my slide, so if I come back, and here's my title is called Sketch. And these are all my Google Slides. I have access to all of them on my little iPod, on this little thing. Look how tiny it is. It's so tiny, right? But anyway, once you get the picture on there, I recommend, I mean, my fingers are too fat to click on these little tiny buttons. So I would rather finish it on a computer, right? But anyway, so I hope that helps you guys, and um, good luck and have a wonderful weekend. It's Friday. If it's Friday when you're watching this, have a wonderful weekend. Uh, it's Thursday evening, but tomorrow is Friday. Bye.